Welcome to our lecture online. I find that sometimes we just need to see a second example just so we can kind of understand the method and feel comfortable with it. Just because you saw one example doesn't mean it really sinks right down. And so let's take a look at the second example. Same thing. We're going to solve this quadratic equation using the completion of the square method, and it's going to be where a equals 1. So we're going to follow the same steps as before, but for a different example. Notice for the first step, we're going to take the constant term and move it to the right side. So it ends up with x squared plus 6x is equal to a positive 27. Next, we're going to take half the coefficient of the middle term, square it, and add it to both sides. So in this case, that becomes x squared plus 6x. Half of 6 is 3, so that's plus 3 squared, and add that to both sides. Obviously, if we don't add it to both sides, we change the equation and it's no longer correct. All right, let's go ahead and simplify that. So we have x squared plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 27 plus 9, which is 36. Now we realize, and let me mark this down, this was step number 1, and this is step number 2. Step number 3, we're going to write it like this. We're going to factor the left side and write it as x plus 3 quantity squared. So we write it as a binomial squared on the left side equals 36 on the right side. Now that allows us to take the square root of both sides, which would be step number 4. So step number 4, we can write that x plus 3 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 36, which is 6. And then we move the 3 across, so we have for step number 5, x is equal to minus 3 plus or minus 6, which allows us 2 solutions. We take minus 3 plus 6, so we have x is equal to minus 3 plus 6, which is equal to 3, or x equals minus 3 minus 6, that means x equals minus 9. And here are the 2 solutions for this particular quadratic equation. Notice that once you can follow the steps easily like this, it's a very quick method to find the solution to our quadratic equation. And that is how it's done.